Uh, Wednesday, August the 4th. And this is working from the communications and media systems that we do multi-device on the defensive communications we have. Hardware versus a new hardware piece, and you've asked me if I could create offer. Seems to be great. I hope the sound will be fine. And 1800 right here on this Mercedes protocol Elishel. And the reality for a little bit farther as much, whatever the C's are really, I'm not feeling so fine. I've been already with certain making the job and still with the problems and struggles around here. And seems like a joke for certain sick bastards are still getting around for the trying to make business on me and abominations and like to putting me away from all and from everybody. So I'm gonna make them go to hell right now. Okay. Right, this is the reality. You wanted a little video, you want to try to make some sense about what I do. Okay. Okay, I am 3 months away extra from the place and position I used to be. And it's the real. And it's a struggle, we have some conflicts, we have problems. There are situations that are terrible and I'm sorry for what it was happening and I really can't worry. And further as much the worriness is it's at a certain degree of feelings that unignorably cannot be just passing by like life expression. The best ever sense of life expression will be exactly to find out that life can be life and not death, or destruction of death. But naturally, certain degree of situations must be on the normal attachment, which is placed and finished. So before this, you wanted to give you a little bit more over this moment, and I am still with a certain degree of situations and dangerous ones. So sorry. All right. New one actually. That Kalech Remote art high I love I'm like my fathers and the Lord us no my fight and markets forward low. I am so peculiar. For the view of some bastards, and at the right acknowledge respect to El-JHA'I, and naturally I am the person which the name El-JHA'I can also be. Love you so much, and I'm sorry for the conflicted panorama of the not invited. Sorry. Okay. Some more if I can. Okay. I'm sorry, I've been singing already this afternoon. I've been in the streets with a kind of son, how much? And I have demons around here making tendencies still. And trying to take me the whole that I got and making them switch out that they've been always making on the my traditional day for a business of science. Of Argentina and certain affairs between frozen antiques or something like that. With uniform. Legendary from ancestors SARIM. Them stands in power. Sorry for this. Anyway, been singing and like attention. I am with a very fatigues. I am with a very tiredness and mistreat. And so whatever as much disease, no matter if narrated or not, for the attempts of them at the days against me, which every time as I am exposed through them disgusting hands, they force the whole diseases if they can, or damages as much they reaches me. Further as whatever that really am with tenses, statuses over my shoulders, I am with my body really wounded, and you know this. So I hope this to finish soon, so I can find out what is accepted in treating my person like a person, thinking about my own will, thinking about my own real welfare, as well and as much I can, and I try to do something else, not only for myself. All right, yeah, when I just show you, Michael, I'm aching for real, I'm so sorry. My shoulders, my neck, my head, my back aches. My legs, my hands, wounded, they've been making the whole damage as harder as whatever the situations over my biometry. They damage to my hand, overusing certain degree of elements, armamentistic, thus, for the causing me as if this will be an osteoarticular atrophies or damages, like this will be arthritis or rheumatitis or something. I wake up aching this hand terribly, and my arm now really am feeling terrible. So this is exactly which gotta be stopped and stopped ever after. And if something is exactly about my person, I want that reality and not a surreality. I want the face-to-face over if I have a right. I want the right as much I've found in it, I'd feed it. I don't want to live in this way and the rest of my life like this. So I supplicate you the ones of the effort, be at the right attachment and be at the right making, and I to embrace you, the real of my podcast, the real that we care and we need, to embrace you and to love you, to bless you, and the sickness to be really away from our days and my days forever, and they call the health that they want to be part of, and off of our days, and off of our ways, and off of our lives thereafter. And toward as much if there's something that it's gonna be counted for my person, I want to see it and I want to die for it. But not the sickness is, and I don't think I do deserve it. Okay, I'm sorry for everything. I'm struggled to steal, I'm working still, and came around this Diablos and Fermos of the list of Keepers and Barabia to making damages to my person and continuing the saga of they would fight the beast. Because of will be symbolic, will be mindless, will be spiritual. And they will found me to the learning that they are going to be the whole again because of will be spiritual and mindless and symbolic. And taking the whole again and the whole of them, they are heroes! Handling divine powers, and there's the same powers of God. Making murders and abominations and degenerations and profanations day and night to my person, saying that it transfers my person into others. Like a demon. Sorry. But they are. Okay, then, sorry for this. Working it out. I wanted to show you, after this fatigue part, a little bit. And will be much better standing on feet. It's much comfortable and really works so better for what it's singing. Especially once the tiredness is exactly like invading the best of as much how the normal functionality over the reduced for the reference of the same residences of fatigues. Once you need to make a reposition for diets, you need to make a repositions for restals about the normal body, the normal muscles response to deliver back a normal state for working what the capacity of response. Even though, okay, let's try. I'm sorry. Lioknesk fire. Sorry, I failed terribly. That was a little bit sharpest, sorry. Okay. Sorry, that little failing. Cadency. Oh. Exactly understood that the reference for, even though it's a little limited, this I just gave you, I go higher. And the reality of this is exactly, I am with fatigue, tension, I am with tiredness, attempted, wounded, but es diablos degenerados, evangélicos, victims apart. And then tribute over the government of the world, the council of the world, declaring that they would have the support of Lucifer for the destroying the beast, because of Lucifer will be good, to giving to the God the order as to be God. And everybody to have the best ever retribution for God will be good. Mercy and love, just for the class of them cheeks and them trousers. Nobody else deserves it, because of they will be in a charge. Like any mason degenerado abominable, seeking my life to self-providing. And making up about narcos that they will implant all over, prostitution they will implant all over, the whole of the degenerations and robbers they will implant all over, and anything else is as much the last proofs that they will put and spreading all over, that will be the whole of the business they will do, and they will never have the rights because of that will be of the Lord, and they will take it for them in the right word. And men will ever keep them once God is around and told them to get them out of my life, in other words. And there's two keeping on making the same, the sick abominable freaks. Sorry for this anyway. And the reality is forwarding as much, still delivering that I brought something to them. And they are the thiefest ever sluts of the whole of the existence, I'm sorry my terms. Previous stimulating a bunch of sick, disgusting friends in the feeblest trousers, boners of the generados argentinos, uniformed, to making the clan of the government of the world. To the goal to destroy and killing for the supreme powers that they can handle, and they cause around like a very almighty lady to taking crown position and everything that they want, to killing everybody for them because of they want everything, even God. The general de guarda. I'm sorry for this. They got to die, that's all. I'm sorry for the whole I say, but this class of degenerados, delincuentes, prostitutos baratos, violentos, enfermitos. Those that has no permission, but no God ever after, never have and want, neither by me and by nobody, to taking our lives and making whatever that them prostitutes, fevered, sick, degenerados, abominables, criminales de cuarta wants to do, especially them Argentinian body. I'm sorry. Sorry for this, all right, forgive me, you needed I to say some words, and I'm gonna say much more, and really much farther. Sorry for anyway, and working it out still. Then you wanted to giving you some little bit moment over this, for you needed a little range, and the little range is KADOISH. Son todos y cada uno. I'm sorry, Your Honors, Your Majesty's Beautifuls. It's everyone already taken the people out. The rest which remains, whatever the expansion over the list and the work of Phobos, is everyone, and everyone is making the antimatter pulse canyons and the whole of the abominations that they can say, and these ones that are no family of mine, never was, over the last changeling, are all involved with them and are all making the same trade upon my life. Saving for 3 persons that are gonna go to prison, and apart, the ones that doesn't has nothing to do, the thing is over, everyone is involved, and they are just pushing me out of the place that I was 4 days to forward because of already has the information and what they needed. Every diablo degenerado, especially evangelical, are all in the hell, are all demons thereafter. SHO'ANEV. Sorry for this. All right. LIAISON Laot leidet vaed lahin hot liat hanayot hanlaet liat anayamot liat leshnot nemad liet li. Vaet nek lakevet ish vayad loyam. Sorry. Shled asiyam laet kiefayet ishknai layim maet laet helvat et layot nayamah. Tiredness, not any other. I'm sorry. Shlabakel bayasnabahot nechayot Lot keos nayamat nilayapot. Sorry, you wanted that to try even. Revias not nilayamat hatsieh. Okay. Sorry for, and just to giving you a little bit more soprano. You know what the Galina style, the way they are defined. This is Galina. Okay, I'm sorry. Understood. Sorry for, I think it's an hour and love you. I'm so sorry for everything. I'm making a tap right away. This is over. And implore you, please, we have problems, no one to cross, no offense. Until the line, everybody's all right. We're working, remember the Red Cross, we are working with the whole of the circuits with AIDS for the World, with what it is World Health Organization in the States, responsible for real and the completeness for Interpol as well, with international codes for the less humanity cases. There are a lot of people being attended in the Red Cross equipment, the way we said, the way we've done. Remember, I love you all so much and I'm sorry, Your Majesties, I love you. I said for real, eternally with you. I don't have any other plan with JHA'I. I love you. I adore it, I mean it. And I love you, hermosos, I love you so much, and I love you all gorgeous, and I'm sorry for everything. I really need this to be finished, and I need it. I need it to be A+ for me, and A+ for everybody. I need this to be over. I love you all so much, and I'm sorry. No promise here, we are going to do whatever the best ever possible. We are going to proceed with the whole to be procedural. And you know I'm going to work it out as best ever, which as breathe and strength as a high allocate to keep me, so I will. Love you all so much, and I promise you really.